Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kara if you're new here. For today's video, we have a super exciting video, one that I've been waiting to make pretty much my whole life. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a dorm tour of my freshman dorm. I go to school at Washington State University and I am residing currently in Regents Hall. I'm filming this at the end of my school year, right before I go home, so this room has already been lived in. It's gotten all my love, so you can see exactly how my room has been this entire year. So yeah, I can't wait to share it with you. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Starting off, this is my door. I have a little summer countdown and then my RA made me these. So I have the Kara, and then my little sign, and of course my little bunny. And then I have my cute little doormat from the Dollar Tree. So yeah, let's go in. When you first come in, you see all of my bags, backpacks, anything that I take with me everywhere I go. Next to that, we have my little sign. It just says, take a deep breath, it'll be okay. This year, I had a little bit of trouble with school. Not gonna lie, it was pretty difficult for me. So having cute messages or a little whiteboard to remind yourself that keep going, we'll get through it, was really helpful for this year. Below this little sign, I have a chapstick and all of like my masks, keys, different things like that. And of course, I have these little signs that my big and my sorority made me. Shout out Avery. And then over here, I just have two cords. My best friend always comes in my room and sits on my bed right here. I wanted to make sure she can charge her phone because she's in here 90% of the day. So next, this way, we have my bed. My bed is not lofted. It just has a super thick mattress pad, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Under the bed, there's actually a lot of storage. This is where I keep a majority of my stuff, like my suitcases, my Halloween stuff, as you can see, and the hutches and like things to loft the bed or make things bunk beds. All the extra furniture that I didn't use for this room. And then I have some shoes by the door because, you know, your girl has to be prepared. Moving next, I have a little scale under here. I love my scale. Panning up again, this is my bed. This adorable quilt was made by my uncle's fiance, Keelani, my soon-to-be aunt, and she made it and put tons of love. This was my grad gift, and I can't wait for one day to share it with my kids too. I also have a pink fluffy blanket. This is from Amazon. I have a purple pillow. It's a pretty basic bedspread. Under it, it's just a big fluffy white one from Urban, but I love it. I forgot to preface, but not every room at Washington State University has this big of a bed. I do have a king bed because my room was a double, and because of COVID, I got my own room to myself, so I pushed my beds together, made it a king, and it's amazing. If you typically live in this room, you have one twin XL for you, one for your roommate, and then you share like 2 desks and stuff, but it's a mega room for this year, cause COVID, so I got the mega dorm. And then I have these little neon lights. There was one more, but it broke, so yeah, college, I guess. They definitely look a lot better at night, but hey, do what you can. Standing over, this is my nightstand. I just stacked up these little thingies that they give you. You can unstack all of them, as you can see. They're really convenient, but I just chose to stack them all up and use it as a side table, which has worked very well for me, and I actually really love it. Coming to my nightstand, I have my wax melter. I honestly don't know if you're allowed to actually even have them in the dorms, but it's too late now. I move out in 2 days. My tiny little decorative clock, a piggy bank, my affirmation cards, a coaster with my cute water because I love water, my laptop plugged in, and always get one of these. Super handy to charge all of your stuff at once, especially right next to your bed. And I just command stripped it to the next side of my bed so it never drops or falls or anything. Panning over here to my little tray, I have a fake flower, my Polaroid, a bunch of stuff that I like to reach for, like hand cream, lavender, Advil, things like that. This is my little pill machine. I got it from Walgreens and it's filled with my meds. I have a remote, some chocolate, my speaker, and then my friend's sunglasses. Coming down here, this is where I keep most of my stuff that I reach for on a pretty daily basis or around there. This is where I keep some random stuff like my foam roller. These are clothes that I have to give back to friends, my earmuffs because it's no longer winter, and my hair rollers because they do not fit in my hair drawer. Going down one more, this is where I keep my towels. Most of them are in the wash right now, so I only have like face towels, but that is what usually is in here. Under here, we have all of my sheets. I have extra sheets This is my little tapestry. It just says, welcome to the show. It's so basic. Everybody in college has it. I know at least like 4 more friends that have this. My best friend that lives literally 4 doors down has the exact same one. And we didn't even plan that. So that's just basic is moving into school. And I bet a majority of you that are watching this have that in your Amazon cart right now for your dorm. I'm exposing you. I'm exposing you real heavy. Then we walk over here. These are my desks. I love them. I have 2 chairs. Again, usually you'd have a roommate, so you'd only have 1 if you're in a single room, a double room like I have, stuff like that. Under my desk, I keep my little ring light, and I keep my comfy on my chair just for access whenever I want to grab it. Pulling out here, this is where I keep a lot of my school supplies, different things like mail, post-it notes, stickies, whatever. All of my electronics go in here, super messy again, but that is where they all belong. The next drawer down is all of my cleaning supplies, scrubbies, different things, dryer sheets, whatever, whatnot, you know. This thing also does pull out too, so if you don't want it under the desk, you can put it wherever you want. I just figured that I liked it there. Moving up on my wall, we have this little man. Also, a funny thing about Regents Hall is it's actually carpeted on one wall, which you have to use these little funny Velcro strips. You can find them at Walmart, but honestly, nothing sticks to this wall unless it's Velcro. So keep in mind if you're moving into Regents Hall. This is my little dinosaur. It was my friend Lucy. She left it in here. I hung it up on my wall, but he's cute. Then down here, I have all of my books, textbooks, notebooks, anything like that. Refreshing things like room spray or clothing spray. This is my candy jar. Every month I would fill it up, but since I'm going home, I stopped filling it around Easter time, just so we could actually finish the amount of candy in there. This is a rock I found outside, and lavender is my favorite flower, so I decided to put it in here. I have all these little goodies. This is my little @ symbol that I thrifted, my little succulents, my stones, my diffuser, my picture with my big. And then I have some post-it notes down here, just reminding me things to do. I can take this one down now. Next to this, I have all of my scrunchies. I have a lot more, but those are the only ones that fit on my little stand. And then I have all of my products that I reach for on a day-to-day basis. And if I could tell you one thing to get, it would probably one of these. So nice. I've loved having this. All of my jewelry goes in here, and all my makeup up here. Face masks, extra makeup. Makeup I'm not grabbing right now. My medicine. And some extra things like makeup remover, or like cotton pads, things like that. Then I have this mirror that I actually shattered one night coming home at like 3 a.m. So that was fun. It fell over. So catch me having 7 years of bad luck. So that's fun. If my channel doesn't grow, we know why. Then up here, I have this little thing that I thrifted. She's so cute. I just keep some mints, some Q-tips, and some cotton rounds just for easy access when I'm sitting here doing my makeup or taking my makeup off. Behind here, this is where I keep all my lip products like lip scrubs, lip glosses, you know the gist, and some more jewelry in this little dish that I made by myself. And my little croc man. And this is my little jewelry thing. It's so cute. I love her. And all of my makeup brushes, of course. So cute in this little mug that someone got me. Down here, this is where I keep a lot of my palettes. This is where my extensions usually go. I have my palettes, some extra face masks, lashes, tons of stuff like that. And then my trash can is under there, of course, overfilling as always. Another thing I have is this big old water dispenser. This was actually one of my Christmas presents, if you guys remember that video. This is another thing that I love. Like, these 3 things are like my favorite things in my dorm. It heats up water and has like ice cold water and room temp, so I can make top ramen, I can drink ice cold water, and the water in Pullman just sucks in general. So if you live in a state or a school that has really bad water around you, definitely think about investing in this, because I spent so much money on water bottles first semester that it was actually a money saver for me to have this. Going down, I have another one of these like you saw over there. That one's under the desk, but this one is on the side of this desk just because my trash can's under there. When you open it up, this is where I keep a lot of miscellaneous stuff, extra Q-tips, these adorable products that one of my friends sent me. I will link her down below. She's Sister Sud Soapery on Instagram, and she sells like bronzing shimmer body butter, tons of soap, fun things. They're the best, and I love them. So if you're interested in looking at some really cool soaps like this one that's like smells like Fruit Loops, I would definitely go check her out in the comments. Down here I have more hair stuff. This is where all of my hot tools go when they're not being used. My hair is also in that bag. And extra scrunchies as well because not all of them fit in here. So yeah. Another fun thing about this dorm is it was built a super long time ago, so it has like little hidden compartments that you find when you move in and you're like, that's interesting. I don't know why we have that. But yeah, like I never put anything actually in it. It's sturdy, I never used it, but if your hair tools could fit, you could put them in here. You could store illegal goods, but we don't do illegal stuff. That is not us. Then I have this cute little fold-up ottoman. My older sister, when she went to college, she had cube ones, but I love this. It's a lot of extra seating. My friends love it, and I can fit tons of stuff in it. As you can see, I keep a lot of like my cooking slash like utensils on this side, and then there's actually a little part that separates it, and this is where I keep all of my snacks, like my cookies, my popcorn, different things like that. Another thing I do not think I could live without in my dorm. Panning up, this is a heater. It's hot all the time. I try to close it whenever I can, lock it. And then I have my little megaphone because I like to shout at people down there. Like you're probably asking yourself, Kara, why would you need a megaphone? But during wintertime when a bunch of boys start throwing snowballs at your window, it's kind of nice to yell at them and tell them to F off. So I'm not sure if I pointed it out, but in my room I actually have 2 of these box fans. Pullman is super funny because the weather is either super hot or super cold. And in my dorm, it gets literally hot all the time because the sun is always facing my window. So that's fun. So I have 2 fans on constantly at full blown, just like air on me. I need it. If you're gonna be living in Regents, consider buying some fans because girl, you're gonna need it. I also have some LED lights. I place them around my window. You can't see them during the daytime again, although during the nighttime it's so cool and it lights up my window, and especially because people can like see me from out here, it's really cool walking by and seeing my window all lit up. It just looks so pretty, and like probably that's the reason I got snowballs like tossed at my window. So maybe don't get LED lights. I never mentioned it, but these are my little records. I thrifted them in rainbow colors and hung them up, and I absolutely love them. I get tons of compliments, and I think they bring the best amount of spice to my dorm room. Then I have my toothbrush, toothpaste, and my little floss picks. It's just easy over here. I know where they are. I know where to always grab from. Then I have my little bev cart. I have some extra bags for when I go to the market. Tons of tea, hot chocolate, things like that, protein powder. And then I have my little Red Bull up here where I always keep my Shasta, all my utensils, the reusable ones, and then my flavorings. And above this I have these cute little string lights. I absolutely love them. Then I have the Keurig that I literally never used. I just don't drink coffee, so it was no point. I had hot chocolate pods, but I just didn't drink hot chocolate that much. And then I have a water bottle, my paper towels, and then my cute little AKO letters that my big made for me again. Also, here's another thing that I love. This is my cute little fridge. It's a mini fridge that I got from Amazon. I'm not gonna show you what's in it. I don't want you to judge my life decisions, but there's some tasty snacks in there. Then coming to the side of that, I have another sign with my sorority on it that my big made, Alpha Chi. And then I have some letters. Coming down here, I have tons of Polaroids and my move out checkout list and all of my friends. So I'm not gonna show you because this is like a weight loss thing I'm working on, but these are all like my deodorants, and I keep like extra pens and some like dead Polaroids in there. So fun. And then again, I have some more letters. And then this is the fun thing about Regents. You of course have all of this, so cute. They give you mirrors. This is my body dysmorphia mirror, as I call it. It adds an extra 20 pounds. It really makes you want to stop eating. It's really fun. Make sure if you're bringing mirrors that they're gonna be good mirrors, because otherwise you're gonna be self-conscious for literally the rest of your life. So starting up here, this is where I have dishes to do. It's all connected over here, so I have different things for different ones. Like those were the trash cans they gave me. And then coming over here, I keep a lot of like my boots and things back here, and then my shower stuff. I also have a bucket of Crocs because it wouldn't be a Kara video if I didn't have some Crocs in it, no? Over here I have some extra loofahs and conditioner, shampoo, stuff like that. Just some extras in case I ran out. And then over here I have my cups. These ones are actually all clean. I just didn't have any more storage for them. So yeah, water bottles, cups, different things like that. Then this is the closet. The closets are super spacious, and this is Laundry Mountain. We love her. And then I bought this shoe organizer where I have all of my shoes in one place. And then we have my TV, another great investment, especially during COVID. I bought this TV for $100 at Walmart, and I use it every single day. All of my friends hang out in my room and do movie nights because I just have TV, and we have all of our subscription services on here, and I have Wi-Fi from the dorm, so it's really great. If you can afford it and this is something you want in your dorm, it's definitely something that improved my college experience so much. Earlier this year, I laid down this pink stuff because it is wood here, and I wanted it to be more girly, so I bought this contact paper from Amazon. I did a really bad job laying it down, but hey, who cares? It's my room. And then I have this little poster right here of a flower market. It just gives me super happy vibes. Down here we have lots of drawers. This is where I keep my bras, my underwear, all of my sweatpants, my shorts go in here. I have skirts, more jeans, and then I have down here, this is where I keep a lot of random stuff like bathing suits. I keep costumes, waist trainer, hats, literally all that kind of stuff I like to keep in here. Then in this bottom one, this is where I keep all my PJs. I don't wear PJs too much. Then there's this closet where I keep all of my colored and fun stuff. And then this is where I keep my hats and all of my accessories and my little panda backpack. So cute. And of course the vacuum and some more furniture. And this is the actual good mirror that actually doesn't make me that insecure. So I love her. She's fun, a great time. Here's another sign that my big made me. Some different things like some letters, some post-it notes, and then another one of these things. There's also one on that side, but these I carry my wallflowers in or my hand sanitizers. That's really it for my room. It feels super surreal that I move out in 2 days. I actually start packing today. That's the reason I wanted to make sure this video got filmed and uploaded for you guys. It's super bittersweet. I absolutely love my dorm room. It's been my mega dorm. I've had the comfiest big bed, so much storage. I've made so many memories in here. And I know when I was moving into WSU, or especially Regents Hall, I was doing so much research about where I was gonna be living and what the dorm was gonna be like. And I just wanna let you know, Regents gave me one of the best freshman experiences I could have ever had. Even though I was in COVID and quarantine and it's not a typical normal year, this room is where I made all of my memories. Especially like the pink bathrooms that they have. This dorm did so much for me, and if you are privileged or lucky enough to be able to stay in Regents Hall, the all-girls dorm, you are lucky. I am rooting for you, and I hope you have the best experience here. So yeah, that was it for my dorm tour. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below what was your favorite part of my dorm or what college you're gonna go to. And if you haven't already, you should totally subscribe to my channel and hit that post notification bell so you never miss a new video. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.